Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities. My name is Rochelle and I am doing a love reading for Taurus today. That's Taurus in all placements and it's timeless and general. So take what resonates, and if it really doesn't, feel free to check out any of my other videos. They're all timeless and all placements as well. I got a new deck for my birthday coming up, and I got these. It's called the Heart's Hidden Secrets, and I'm still trying to figure out um, how to do this, how to use these. But for now, I'm just going to start by pulling some and see if I can get an idea of what's going on, and then I will dive in with some tarot. So bear with me as I sort of fumble my way through this. These are very cool cards, though, very specific. So we will find out what's going on for Taurus. Taurus in love. We've got fantasy, daydreaming, imagining, and fantasize. Hey, Frost Winters Tarot and Magic is here. Good morning. Thanks for being here. Intimacy, bonding, sensual, confiding. Influences, attachments, third parties, and peers. Divine masculine, yang or yang, masculine energy. And Rebecca is here. Good morning. Thanks for being here. Bitterness, resentment, anger, and hurtful words. Okay. Let me just look at these for a minute. Let's see what's popping out here at me. I'm feeling this sense of of course the word isn't coming to me. Feeling, there's this fantasy and intimacy. It feels like you're fantasizing about wanting something that is that you it- there's this bonding, something that is sensual, that you somebody you feel comfortable with, somebody you feel comfortable confiding in. You're imagining this is a fantasy. Because what's happening here is something that is not this fantasy. You could be dealing with a divine masculine, or you could be the divine masculine. And that can be, we all have masculine and feminine within us. So there's no gender here. Just, apply this as it fits. You usually in a relationship, there's one person that embodies more of the feminine and one person that embodies more of the masculine, typically. And sometimes the roles can change, but in this situation, there's there could have been a third party situation, something something that's causing bitterness. This is maybe you're being influenced by your friends or the person you're dealing with is, where I don't know, maybe somebody's more interested in hanging out with their friends rather than having this more intimate bonding together in the relationship. There's a lot of resentment that's building up, and this could be causing you to lash out and say hurtful things, or maybe this is a part of what's happening, what the other person is doing. And what you really want is that sweet connection, and it's not happening. Maybe you feel attached to somebody and you're having a hard time. Like you wish that they would give you more than they're giving. And it's causing, yeah, it's the pain is causing you to feel upset, angry, especially if somebody's like their attention is taken away, whatever that looks like, whether that is another romantic interest by this other person, or whether it's just, third parties it can be somebody who's just married to their work, or they have family that they're dealing with, or they're just more interested in hanging out with their friends. But there's something getting in the way of this connection, and the way that you would love it to be. So, okay. Um, I'm thinking of maybe doing like a past, present, future thing. That may be the best thing for this spread for now. I don't know. We'll give it a try. um, yeah. So let me use the Mystic Mondays Tarot. Maybe what I'll do is I'll pull past, present, future, and then I will clarify with another deck. I always prefer to pull out more than one deck, often many if I can. Okay, so in the past, we have the Chariot, Cancerian energy. In the present, we have the Knight of Pentacles. I think the Knight of Pentacles, I think, is probably Taurus, probably you. It can be any earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And Princess of Cups, aka Page of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I think I'm going to read this one as Pisces. But it can, yeah. Again, it's just energy. So um, ultimately, so this is near future. There was something started really well. There was momentum, feeling really excited. Seemed like there was, riding to victory. And then in the present, wait, what am I doing? Things have slowed way down. It's gone from being really fast to being really slow to possibly feeling like it's not moving at all. The Knight of Pentacles is a super slow energy. And the Knight of Pentacles has no problem with stopping for a time and just assessing, reassessing, um, really wanting to do things in the right way and being methodical and very practical. So this could be what's happening with this person, or you. Well, as I clarify, it should become more clear. Hey, Redbeard made it. Awesome. Thanks for being here. So, in the near future, we have this Princess of Cups, which can speak to a new beginning, one that is, it speaks to the beginning of what you are fantasizing about. This kind of loving, nurturing energy, the bonding, the intimacy, feeling like you can confide in someone. Maybe you're deciding to take on this energy, or you're meeting someone who does. Maybe there could be a renewal in this relationship. Let me clarify and see. I want to use the Tarot of Transcendence to clarify. Your favorite Taurus is in the house. Okay, so in the past we have the Chariot, clarified by the Emperor. It's Aries energy. You could be on the cusp of Aries and Taurus. 10 of Wands. Page of Cups. We've got the Page of Cups again. So this speaks. This is speaking to. I feel it's like you two have been working on this. It feels like you have tried to step up and take control of the situation. To and maybe this Emperor energy is the person you're dealing with. It's it's this very solid, stable, divine masculine energy, being in control of one's life, one's realm. And there's this kind of moving moving out of a situation, out of maybe this is what happened initially between the two of you. It felt like feeling lost in the desert, looking for that oasis, feeling heavy, going slow, feeling burdened, and then seeing, like, finally coming to coming to the oasis, realizing it's not just a mirage, or really hoping so. And there's this there was this renewal, and it felt really good. It was like, oh, okay, finally we're on the same page. Finally, we've come to this place where we're starting to bond. There's this sweet connection here. We're maybe expressing love to one another. It feel like, especially with it being the page, it's like it's this excuse me, a sweet childlike energy, and it kind of took you out of that slow, kind of heavy energy, and kind of gave you wings. Red Bull gives you wings. And and it was like, okay, like, here we go. I took control, releasing the burden. Um, there's something really sweet here, feeling really excited. Yeah, okay, now there's momentum. Now there's forward movement. So currently we have this Knight of Pentacles clarified by the Page of Pentacles, another page. There could be children involved here. Four of Wands. And the Three of Pentacles. So it's like I feel this sense of things having slowed down considerably. And it could speak to how relationships progress, where it starts off really exciting and kind of in the moment and caught up in all the feelings and the energy, and then kind of it presently it's being brought down to this more grounded place. I mean, this looks really good. The Page of Pentacles is once again we have this new opportunity, but now it's something that's tangible. It's something, some kind of value is being brought to the situation. uh Taking it to the next level, really wanting to work on this connection and take it from a more emotional place, which is awesome, with all the love and the feelings, and really creating something solid and stable. Having that, there's celebration here and relationship harmony, being on the same page, and really being dedicated to to making this work, which I really like. Um, this is very slow energy, but this is the one night you can actually rely on. This is the knight who's in it for the long haul and is willing and dedicated to getting there, to making it work. So this feels good. So so that's what I don't understand is, if it's so good, why are you fantasizing about wanting? I don't know, there's something missing. Maybe the emotions disappeared. Maybe it turned into something very practical. Let's work on this. Let's create this union. Maybe it became more of a perfunctory type of connection rather than something that was, with the Page of Cups and the Chariot, something that was, felt really like emotionally satisfying. Kind of that part has kind of been put aside for this more practical, I don't know, the practical way of being or something. And I get the sense that you're missing that. You're like, no, 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 wait, why can't I have both? So yeah, like I don't know, you could be getting advice from your peers that are like, maybe they're like, no, this is really good. Like, you want someone who's stable and willing to put in the effort. It's okay to take your time. And And you're like, yeah, but I'm not I don't feel fulfilled. Huh. Okay. Oh, I put my cards away. Don't want to do that yet. Where did I put them? So in the near future, we have this Princess of Cups. Um, what is this about? The Lovers, Gemini energy, the Empress. That's your energy. Also Libra, and for me as a reader, Virgo. And the Nine of Pentacles. Clarifying the Princess of Cups. And we have the Emperor and the Empress on the table. In the past, there was the Emperor. In the future, there's the Empress. So it could be that one of you is kind of um, stepping up or growing into this this energy that is where you two are a match. There is love here. And there's this sense of kind of gaining your independence, choosing to be in a state of receptivity, love, being very nurturing with that Empress. You're like you're going to be realizing how much you have to offer. Maybe this person is, yeah, I don't know, maybe they're stepping up, or you are realizing that maybe you have been, maybe your expectations have been too, um let's see, how do I say this, like maybe you've been too reliant on needing this person to show up a certain way, and you're realizing that what you need to do is give yourself the the love and the attention that you're craving. And there's this, it's like this starting over again. Maybe you're understanding that you have everything you need within you. And so through learning how to kind of be intimate with yourself in a way, that kind of, you're basically saying, I need to have that love infused into this connection. It can't just be about the physical aspect. Okay, we're partners, and let's be very practical about this. And you're like, no, no, I need the love. I need the intimacy. I need that sensual connection. And it feels like either you're deciding to create this for yourself and you're going out in a new direction, starting something new, or this relationship that has been causing you so much resentment and anger, you're realizing that resentment and anger is coming from you. And when you drop that, it allows the sweetness to come back in to the connection. Um, let's get um what? What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm still figuring this out. So I'm like, I kind of want some advice. Let's get you some advice. This one? Yeah, sure. Enchanted Map Oracle. Why not? Magical Map Shifter. 52. Let me read what this is about. Spirit orchestrates everyone's destiny. When the magical map shifter card arrives, it comes with a mission to make you aware of the people who come into your life to impact your personal growth. Perhaps you may meet a soulmate whose presence invites you to be the best you that you can be, or someone who leads you out of difficulty and into a place of safety or success. I feel like it's the first one. This person is somehow, this connection is forcing you to get in touch with your own worth and getting into this receiving mode, knowing that you deserve what you want. You deserve to receive all the blessings, all the good. And to have that sweetness, that intimacy that you crave, but it needs to come from yourself first. Gentle Gardener, number 2. Yeah, see, this is a very nurturing energy. This is putting your love and attention, energy and care into what is most important. Nurturing what it is that you want. You're going to be realizing it starts with you. Or it's better to say, because this is your advice, like, start to get into that energy of, like, if you're not getting what you want, give it to yourself. And that's going to shift things somehow. And the sun is here, and RRS99. Hello, thanks for joining. And Bone Collector, number 1. This is gaining that wisdom. This is starting over. Learning from your past. Learning from what didn't work so that you can create something that is going to work. Understanding that everything happens in the right time. There's fertility here. There's something new on the horizon. And you getting into that energy. Doing it now is really going to help to boost you in the future. Okay, let me finish. Yeah, let me finish with a rune card. Gloria Porras. Hello, thanks for being here. Ooh, we've got Hagalas. There we go. Focus. There's a big storm right now. It's very stormy, and this is you learning to be resilient, learning how to work with the circumstances that you're facing. When you're in a storm, you just got to ride it out until things calm down and things mellow out again, and you can figure out your next moves, your next tactics. Let me find this. Okay. Hagalas. Hagalas means hail or stone and is closely associated with the unpredictability of nature, which can cause widespread disruption. Nature is a force we cannot tame, despite our best efforts. This rune suggests that crisis is taking over in some area of your life, or at least threatening to take over, and there is little you can do about it but wait and see where the dust settles. Whatever disruption you are dealing with in your life is beyond your control. But what you can control is your reaction to it. If you can be patient, stay detached, and remain calm, you will weather the storm and may just find that the unwanted shakeup has given you an unexpected and liberating new perspective, insight, or direction. It may also remind you that sometimes things happen in our lives that we cannot explain, but these things are amazing opportunities for personal awakening and growth. Yeah, that's what's happening. It's a glow up. This is all on your path so that you can become a better version of yourself ultimately, where you know what's right for you. You know how to fill your own cup, and you're not waiting on someone else to do that. That's where anger and resentment come from, is feeling like putting our power into someone else's hands, and when we don't get what we want, then we get mad. If we're keep holding on to our own power, and where we know how to set healthy boundaries and give ourselves what we need, then the resentment and anger, there's no place for it. It's very easy to just be like, well, I know what I can give, and I know what I need. And if I'm not getting it, then I know how to either ask for it or to walk away, rather than just kind of seething and getting mad. And it's possible you're walking away. The 9 of Pentacles, this is a singular energy. It was about being happy, being on your own, doing your own thing. Um, so regardless of whether this works out in the future or it doesn't, there is this is you having a new relationship with yourself, which is going to lead to something new and sweet. So anyway, yeah, overall it looks good. Hang in there. You've got this. You're on. It's self growth is the best thing anyway. I mean, that's what it's all about, right? So anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And thanks again so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing.